Sometimes I wonder what this government actually think teachers do, because the breaking news today, guys, if you didn't already know, is that reporting signs of abuse is to be made mandatory for people working with youngsters, according to Suella. And in other news, the Pope does indeed wear a hat, bears do poo in the woods, and as Claire points out here, it's statutory already. We do this as part of our safeguarding duties. I mean, it does really make you think, what is this all about? To once again blame teachers for something they already do. And again, another report talking about things that are blatantly obvious. Teachers work long hours. Almost a quarter of teachers are working 12-hour days, according to this leaked government report. 22% saying they're working 60-hour weeks or more. Where does the report come from? The DFE themselves, who carried it out last year, but they've not made it public. Ooh, I wonder why. Because I think if they were to do it now, a year on, it's probably going to increase and be even worse. Other findings in the report: 1 in 4 considering leaving in the next year, which is now, so they're probably all gone, where they're citing workload as the key factor, which I've been banging on about for years, because the best way in which you can deal with that is to just trust teachers to do the job the vast majority of them are capable of doing, rather than wasting hours upon hours on pointless paperwork that has no impact on teaching and learning. 3/4 of teachers said they spend too much time on paperwork. 2/3 of senior leaders say they spend too much time responding to government policy changes, like we've just seen with Suella, because they love to meddle to detract from anyone looking at them and their failings. 1 in 5 said their satisfaction in working life was low. Half of those said their anxiety levels are high. Oh, I wonder who we can blame for that. Answers on a postcard begins with O. Yeah, and almost 3/4 of teachers said their workload was unacceptable. But a 4% pay rise, which will be completely unfunded for the government, is definitely the way to solve this. And the government's response, a spokesman said that it's a fair and reasonable pay offer, which turns out to be the best work of fiction since my class all decided to finish their writing the other week with "It was all a dream," saying that they're listening to teachers and they are committed as part of this offer to reduce workload by 5 hours a week. So we're going from 60 hours to 55 hours. Oh my days. And I'm sure that is going to stop so many teachers from leaving. And that is going to be the reason why we're able to hit all our recruitment targets this year for sure.